Monday afternoon. But if not, you've got to watch with us here on Valley Sports Florida. We appreciate that, and we hope. 0-1 here to Kolten Wong. And Pablo Lopez, the second pitch is sent out to right field, and Wong hits one out to right, a leadoff home run. So a rude welcome for Kolten Wong and Pablo Lopez. It's 1-0 Milwaukee.
That's one of those pitches.
That's just the second home run that he has given up this year. It gives the Brewers a 1-0 lead, but he comes right back with and his second home run overall here in 2022. Fouled away by the Brewers. 6th in RBIs with 23. Tried to go.
Okay, fine. You hit a home run. One person gets on, hits a home run, no problem.
Rocks and fires a 1-2 pitch. Did go up with the fastball, and it was fouled away. Instead, he goes with the cutter, and he gets him to chase it, and that's his first. He faces Christian Yelich, who had a wonderful day the other day, and goes after the first pitch. Skies one out to center field. Sanchez will have that one settle into his glove. That day, by the way, gets that low and away corner for strike one. Urias debuted May 3rd this year, so not an awful lot of time. 300 in the early goings of his 2022 campaign. That's a little bit low.
One of the top teams when you're talking about just extra base hits, home runs, they're third, so they can do.
For now their second month of the season here in first place in the National League Central. That's taken low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball as of late. And a bouncer toward third. Andy is back and gets a good hop, but it's a little bit low on the throw. Goes into the netting, and on to second goes Luis Urias. Be a 2-base error on Anderson for those scoring at home, and the pitch is taken low from Lopez to 1 ball, no strikes, and there's a strike on the outside. 1-1 from Lopez is popped up shallow left center, and it's going to be Soler to make the catch. A run on the Wong home run. Marlins come to bat against Burns next. We've got an hour-long pregame show tomorrow starting at 5, so clear your schedule. I mean, really, just tonight. As Hunter Renfroe is ahead in the count, 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch low and outside. Numbers for Hunter Renfroe against the Marlins in his playing days. That is a soft little liner.
Had to brand new and say, let's see how this one works out.
Just missed outside. Yeah, this is the lockout from Boston. Jackie Bradley Jr. went back to Beantown. Strike.
That's 5 home runs on elevated fastball, so you want to stay down in the zone on him.
Pops this one out toward right. Lazy fly ball for Garcia. And that's the first out of the second. Marlins.com/tickets. First 2 times they went to the postseason, they won it all. Jace Peterson will test Garcia right on the edge of the track. And that's out number 2.
You're able to rest your bullpen, especially early on in the season, the better it's going to be for the team later on when you really need them to get those big outs.
Even the head of the class there, Sandy and Pablo, right? They were not throwing that first pitch strike. Lorenzo Cain down the left field line. That's going to get into the corner and should be extra bases for Lo Cain. He'll stop at second. Pumps the brakes and gets back and shares a laugh with. Spent last year with San Diego. Was part of that Yu Darvish deal from Chicago to San Diego before. 1-0 pitch from Pablo is outside, taken for ball 2. Mention those first pitch going. He's 5 of 9 this first trip through here tonight. And misses down low 3-0. But what you can do as a pitcher, and a really good one, is
where guys are just looking and sitting on 1 pitch and 1 pitch alone. And that's where you want to get a pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike. May have broken another bat on the roller to Anderson. Makes the play over to first, and the inning is over.
Putting something like that on for all of us season tickets that have been here for quite a long time.
And so many to pick from, yeah. I know.
I took my 10-year-old daughter to Game 7 and said, this is a entrance to the tent outside for the celebration after just something that fell out of the sky that no season ticket holder gets to do.
What is a real moment? What do you remember from that celebration?
Just seeing all the player holder just doesn't ever get the opportunity to do.
And you have a pretty cool memento right here.
Really, but
oh, goodness. What a wonderful moment. Thank you so much, Rick, Barbara, for sharing with us. And, guys, throughout this entire weekend, I'm sure
to throw it just as hard. It's a hard pitch. It's 87 miles an hour changeup, but it has that deception and that.
Is ahead of Adames here, 0-1. That one fouled away. So quickly 0-2. Tomorrow, again, coverage starts at 5 for a 6:10 first pitch. So we'll have an extended pregame show as there will be a 6. Swung on and missed. Another changeup, back-to-back. Here's a list of guys who have hit for 3 cycles. We'll get back to that in one moment as that first pitch is down below the zone. 1 ball and no strike. So Yelich and Trey Turner, Adrian Beltre, Babe Herman, Bobby Will. Coming up. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. We're doing old time reading on Long John Riley, but trivia comes up a little bit later. There's a strike. Gets the call on that low and away corner, and it even
looks like a sinker coming in at you, and your eyes are telling you that. Same location, it's going to be a block in the dirt, and you're walking back to the dugout.
And then he chases that one. So Pablo López strikes out.
Pulled it out today when I knew that I was going to get a chance to meet some of the '97 Marlins, and it was really great. Johnson signed it, and Alfonseca signed it. It was a lot of fun. They're just so genuine. They're real. They were just so great to all the fans. Mr. Sherman was great to everybody. Came over, said, "Marlins win 7, win 6. You're going to see a great game. If they lose 6, I'm going with Amber." He chose game, and it's like, I'm not leaving early. We are staying for the whole game. Amber, if you miss school tomorrow, you miss school tomorrow. That's the way it goes.
And Leslie,
so much. Thank you.
Back to you guys. Go Marlins.
Go Marlins is right. Kelly, thank you very much. Yeah, you appreciate. Imagine that parking pass was worth something. As there were 67,000.
That whole thing, and I watched everything, and Livan Hernandez, I Love You Miami, I was all about it. I watched the whole thing. I went to sleep late also.
Rowdy Tellez grounds out to first base. That puts an end to 4. Cleveland were a little different. I think it was game 4 was 35 degrees.
Or it gets frozen up. It's just real slick.
Right. Now quickly counts. And looking for another one here in front of Renfroe. That's low and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lopez brings it home, and Renfroe pops it up. Back behind second base, Jazz will give way to Sanchez, who races in to make the play. Another 1, 2, 3, and Sunday. And just a friendly reminder that on the 21st, that's Saturday, that last date on the calendar there, the Marlins will wear their City Connect red legacy jerseys. Keep that in mind. Those have been certainly popular around the ballpark the last year. And change. So that's the first time that the Marlins are going to break those out. Lopez, Peterson, Kane, and then Carrot.
And now he finally found the fingering on that baseball where he wants it to be, because it's got a lot of action to it. The arm strength is there, the arm speed baseball, which makes his pitches that much better.
I'm passing this along, but he's cleaned them up so much that he can watch swings now. He can read swings a lot.
So when you're a pitcher and you can read what a guy is doing or what he's thinking.
Another changeup, another strikeout, Gabby. That's
time you see that it's a changeup, you're already swinging, and that's where you get those overswings over the top of that changeup hitters. Now he's able to see, oh, he's opening up that front hip. Now I could do this to the guy.
Yeah. Blocked by Stahl. And another swing and a miss again on the changeup. A little festival of their own over there. Inside corner, but a little too far in. Tries the inside corner again. It's at 6 the second time through.
Well, I think he's feeling it out. Finally got it to be back where he wanted it to be.
Slow roller to first. Aguilar will step on the bag. Another one.
That one.
All right, so you're going with that one. I'm going to go with the last one. I think it was so specific that the commercial.
We'll see who's right.
Right after the pitch. That's my Ryan Seacrest.
There's
good. A strike, and it's 0-2.
Specific. It had to be true.
Who
would ever write that? Well, Sulzer would. You're right.
Fly ball back behind second, and Anderson with the shift was out there, but it was Sanchez to make the play. So Christian, with one out, it'll be Willie Adames. No, I don't know. Have that in front of me? Come on. Oh, one pitch to Adames, misses low. It's 11 and a base runner. Oof. Inside corner. And Adames did not like the call at all.
It's a changeup. It's staying on the plate. Jeez, give me a break.
Well, the other part,
though, and in position, if a pitcher's already in his windup, umpires will not give you the time. They're going to make you swing. Umpires, they're told, hey, pace of game.
It's taken low, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Lefty, you have a righty on deck. Go ahead and not give him anything that he can just handle. That I'm okay.
Here comes from Pablo, and that's exactly what it was. And it was the same pitch and the same result.
Elevated his pitching.
A first pitch strike. And it's 0-2. A little bit off the edge, they do. Most of the time.
The corners. That is not easy. That's elite stuff.
Inside corner or a little off. And it's 2-2.
Great job of studying the team before he's facing them.
To third, Anderson plays it to the side, throws to first base, and Urias is retired. 14. And they were a wild card from that '97 championship team. And just going back and looking at some quotes and him telling the story, you know, they had to go through Atlanta and win some games in Atlanta en route to the pennant, and just weren't intimidated.
Team collectively, we believed in each other. We trusted each other.
Well, that is a career high 10 Ks for Pablo Lopez. What a night he is having.
Entire way until it wasn't.
And after retiring a career best 15 in a row, Hunter Renfroe lines a base hit into left field.
2-run home run.
Here's Jace Peterson. Swing and a miss, still has that.
On the hit, trying to stay on this baseball, just cannot do it.
That is 11 for Pablo Lopez.